to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ferrari. And a timely intervention. Zaki. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Well, done quickly, that's a very good tactic.
Oh, big moment! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made! 1-0 then. Benz. On attacking possibilities. Yildiz. Good idea. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Pressing high up has its advantages. Conheça. Intercepted effortlessly. Carl. Jan. Kotafava. Ivanovic. Oh, good idea. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Zaki. He could pick out a teammate. Zaki. Good visualization and execution. Yildiz. Good pressure to win it back. Could be! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Kotafava. Well read to ease the pressure. More than decent this from United. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Referee spotting the transgression. And that absolutely had to be a caution.
You're right, Derek. That was a yellow card all day long. No doubt about that. He tried to stop the counter-attack there.
That's a lovely ball. Opportunity to level it. How good was that?
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Michel. Fazio. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. with Julio. Carmona. Troisi. Michel. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Fava. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Opportunity. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
It's a short corner. And a good-looking ball. Wasn't a great clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Michel. Oh, good vision. Now Ferrari. Ivanovic. And good anticipation. And here's Kroos. Troisi. Failure to keep the ball by United. What a brilliant pass. This could level it. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Fava. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Ball rolling again here. The Nutters are trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response in the second now? Fava. Jan. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And cleared away. Confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Yildiz. Benz. Might lead to a chance. And a throw-in forthcoming. Putting him under real pressure. And defensive play to be applauded. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Michel. This is Kroos. Good weight on that pass. He's in an offside position. Ivanovic. And take it away. Decent idea. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Lazio. It's with Julio. Zaki. Danger building. Tony. Benz. Options in the middle. Well, that was easy on the eye. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, big opportunity! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Benz. And showing fine vision. Still seeking space. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he play it in? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Michel. Julio. "20 minutes to go." Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, moving it nicely. Troisi. Crossing possibilities. It is to be a throw-in. Throw-ins given. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ten minutes left for play. And winning it back. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, big chance! And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Zaki. Not long to go, and the pressing question is this. Can United get over the line here?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Incisive ball. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Carl. Yildiz. Well, nicely cut out. Plenty of space out wide for Nutters. Ivanovic. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, nice ball. Michel. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the score. the visitors are concerned here.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce.
expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium.
Opportunity! Full credit. Wonderful stop. Played over. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
And that's really well read. Ivanovic. Tony. Can she deliver? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ferrari has it. Abdelaziz. Agostino. Oh, useful ball. He's made a really good intervention there. Nicely weighted pass. Might lead to a chance. Well, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. situation developing.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, that's splendid play. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ferrari has it. And there's the feed into the box. A very effective clearance. And what can they produce on the flank? And he read it well defensively. Kotapava. Ivanovic. Yildiz. Moving it so confidently now. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And that is offside. And he read it superbly. Decent pass. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Threading it. And darting through. Oh, a superb save. Can they set up a chance? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, good idea. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Strong hand on that one. Agostino. Oh, it's there for her. Oh, nice ball. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Crossing into the middle. The attack ended disappointingly. Chance to equalise. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Fence. Ivanovic. Jan. Intercepted effortlessly. And it's a quality pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
King now. Agostino. Nice looking move this. King now. Oh, the threat is there. Well, they tried to keep the move going. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Promising possession, this. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Tony. Ivanovic. Promising looking ball. Oh, great defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Yildiz. Ferrari has it. Ivanovic. Boxing her opponent. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. King. Teixeira. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. That's a useful cross. Nothing to show for that attack. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And intercepted it. Could be dangerous. Now Ferrari. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And threading it through. Good looking move. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Ivanovic. Well, giving the ball away. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Could reduce the deficit. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Short corner favoured. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, could get back into it. Able to close down the shot.
That really is a good block.
Jan. Now Ferrari. Doing well to keep it. Ferrari has it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Chance here. Oh, top goalkeeping. short. Decent chance. Textbook example of how to cut it out. King. Electing to shoot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Smart defending. Ferrari. So a throw in here. Carl. Tony. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And good width here from the Nutters. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
bringing you clubs match action. It's the Hurricanes against the Nutters.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Really favours this position. Well, closed down straight away. Oh, good vision. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Yildiz. Benz. Now Ferrari. Cotafava. Good-looking move. And the Hurricanes have possession again. Carl. Cotafava. Carl. Now Ferrari. Cotafava. Benz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nice looking move, this. And the pass deftly cut out. Marcellus. This might get them in front. And that is offside. Ivanovic. Cotafava. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. And he's broken free. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And slipped through beautifully. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And a corner to Nutters as they try to press home their advantage. And there's the delivery. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Ivanovic. And passing it through. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Baba. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Can he find the right pass? And in with a real chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
He's driven in the corner. Not the clearance that was called for. This looks promising from the Nutters. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, you'll have a go. It was on its way in.
Well, that's how to defend
advantage there. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And taking it away. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. John. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Good distribution. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Back underway. Hurricanes know they've got to show a big improvement here in the second half. Oh no. Mondonda. Cafer. Baba on the ball. And the Nutters with the ball again. Successfully cut out. Well, this could really help the cause. Ivanovic. And Nutters could get in behind here. Such an ambitious run. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tony. Smart defending. Benz. The Hurricanes recovering possession well. It's a weighted pass. And behind it's gone for a corner. It might still be problematic. Attacking with vigour. And a useful cross. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, see it again, and it's all about the early cross. As a forward, that's exactly what you want. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Showing a good reading of the game. Takes the shot. Committed defending. Ivanovic. Decent pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Closing down. Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. And he has options available. Yildiz. Waited well. And offside, unfortunately. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Can he deliver? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Fence. Oh, they were in a decent position too. John. That's a good ball. You don't want to give the ball away there. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Going short. Interesting pass. Can they make something of this now? Nice looking move, this. Well, body in the way. And intercepts again. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Ferrari. Carl. And just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, read it really well. Good idea. And running in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And a struggle to keep the ball for the Nutters. And striking it. Well, what a stop that was. Taken short. Wasteful there from the Hurricanes. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They